Hello, my name is Srocha Kadiwang. Today I will tell you about the history of Saryashiki. Saryashiki. In the olden days there was a nobleman named Aoyama Shusen, who lived in the Banso house in Edo. One day a maid named Okiku accidentally broke one of her master's plates. It was one of 10 precious plates imported from Nanking, China, and was very expensive. Aoyama Shusen and his young wife, who were both cruel, threw Okiku, who was begging for forgiveness, into a well and left her to die. After that, they reported to the government that she had died of illness. From then on, terrifying things happened to the Aoyama family. In May of that year, the young wife of the Lord gave birth to a son, but the child had no middle finger on his right hand, missing one of the 10 fingers. In addition, many strange things happened. Lord Shusen's house was covered in cold air, and at night, a strange fire would come out of the well where Okiku died. A creepy woman's voice would be heard saying, 1 leaf, 2 leaves, 3 leaves, 4 leaves, 5 leaves, 6 leaves, 7 leaves, 8 leaves, 9 leaves, and sobbing like this every night until the remaining servants all resigned. Therefore, when Shusen wanted to hire new servants, no one applied because everyone knew about this rumor. When the villagers heard this story, even though they were afraid, a brave person went down to investigate and found her lifeless body at the bottom of the well. Not long after, the government became aware of what had happened, and the truth of the brutal murder was revealed. Once proven, the culprit was punished. The government therefore imposed a penalty on Shusen. This is the story in the book, Bancho Saryashiki, Bancho's Plate House, where a strange fire counts the number of plates coming out of the water, is called Sarakazo, plate counting demon. Another famous story about Okiku comes from her being a maidservant of Aoyama, who was trying to overthrow the Lord. Okiku accidentally overheard the plot and told her lover, who was a Lord's soldier. Aoyama's plot was exposed and ultimately failed. When Aoyama found out that Okiku had overheard the plot, and was the cause of the plot's failure, Aoyama planned to kill her. Aoyama then framed Okiku for stealing one of the 10 valuable plates. Okiku was tortured to death and her body was thrown into a well. Okiku's well is believed to be in Himeji Castle, but another reference is in the garden of the Canadian Embassy in Tokyo, which was originally the Aoyama family's land.